Hello my physics students, this is flip video number 6. We are beginning chapter 4 and this chapter will cover flip videos number 6 through number 14. This chapter is Newton's second law of motion, force and acceleration. The big idea: an object accelerates when a net force acts on it. We previously discussed the concept of mechanical equilibrium, and we said that the sum of forces equals 0, or sigma F equals 0, which means that forces are balanced. We then extended this idea to Newton's first law of motion, which is the law of inertia, again with balanced forces. In this chapter, we consider what happens when forces are not balanced, when the net force is not 0, when an object is not in equilibrium. The net force on a kicked football, for example, is greater than 0, and the ball accelerates. Its path through the air is not a straight line, but curves downward due to gravity, again an acceleration. Most of the motion we see undergoes change. This chapter covers changes in motion, also called accelerated motion. Acceleration describes how quickly velocity changes. Specifically, it is the change in velocity, which is speed and direction, per unit of time. So the definition of acceleration is acceleration equals change in velocity over a time interval. We will now focus on the cause of acceleration, which is force. We have several learning objectives for this chapter, and the first two we will be covering in flip video number 7. Describe the relationship between system and environment, and contrast contact force and long-range force. The remainder of the objectives will be one at a time throughout the rest of the flip videos through number 14. Number 3, discuss the relationship between acceleration and net force. Number 4, discuss the relationship between acceleration and mass. Number 5, state and explain Newton's second law of motion. Number 6, cite and discuss the factors which affect the force of friction between surfaces. Number 7, distinguish between force and pressure. Number 8, explain why the acceleration of an object in free fall does not depend upon the mass of the object. And finally, number 9, cite and discuss the factors which affect the air resistance force on an object. Thank you very much.